of consciousness up to
He's right about that.
12
Listen
prior
carefully.
realms.
Yeah.
Complete.
I said
and still
6.
fail. Crush.
But there's the duplicity of the 6. Remember I said I'm a twin.
This is critical. And this is why
6
the
and
13
2 is 12,
keys
and the
must
13th
come
key.
forward now.
Now does this make sense?
This is the 13th
I'll be back when
realm.
he's explaining. I have to take care of nature.
Yep, I'll be right behind you. Get the code for me.
I use the code of the alley right now. I don't give a shit.
Code of the alley.
Yeah, they're trying to close up.
Oh, they're closing already. It won't let you in. Take care of business, will you? We're in the 13th realm. This is the 13th click of the hand. And to make the change, anything, no matter how big it is, 1 degree is all you need. So we think, hey, change the world. No, can't change the world, but we can shift by increment, and any single increment is a change. Everything in the end of the sphere. In other words, if you're in the center and it changed the first 0 by 1, everything changes. Everything. The reality we think we know it's gone. It's now different. It's that simple. Change 1 thing, 1 thought, 1 syllable, everything changes. That's the reality. And they fucked up. They locked themselves out of their own premise. It's done.
Wow.
It's done so far in the
They
past.
deserve to be there.
They deserve to be there.
They
and
did it
they
to themselves.
are.
They did it to
They
themselves to try to gain control
self-qualify.
of all the
Boom.
universes and the galaxies. And you know what? You can't do
That's right.
that because you can't go against free will.
Exactly. And
You
the
can't.
karmic return for that is they are
Yes.
obliterated inside of their own model,
So that makes
their own
sense
paradigm.
Why they try.
They are locked into it infinitely
Mhm.
due to that resistance to know. They can only project. And their best projection is the...
That's why I heard like with like lower dimensional beings or non-dimensional beings, they can only they're not like as powerful as us. Like they cannot reach other dimensions without technology. They can't get past this 3D realm.
Exactly.
Like the reptilians. Like we could completely
It's
demolish
2D,
them.
actually.
2D. We could right? We can completely demolish them.
Completely. I'm going to
If
be
we were
chasing him
all-
down and find a spot myself before I burst. Give me an excuse. I'm so sorry. I would
No,
love
it's
to
okay.
keep just... No.
Oh, go ahead. Go.
But my kidneys say otherwise.
Do you see
I was
him?
in the bus. No, he must have gone down the alley. I didn't have to go that far. We couldn't have made it that far. So, right, it's that simple. The truth is so simple. If you have to cross over into past third option, you're already on a false track. It's as simple as yes, no, maybe. If it's maybe, that opens an array. The array can only be 13 wide to be the same. Otherwise, too many options. That's why 13 keys. Your 0 goes the number line. 0, 13, negative 13. In the negative energy, they only had to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. And that's the most their brain can handle. That's it. That's their limit. In the positive, you can go all the way to 13.
It's interesting because one of my
Always.
dads and my favorite numbers were 13.
And for good reason. Okay, in the negative, in their little shell, they can only see up to 5. That's it. That's their limit. Why? Because they preset it. By denying the existence of the God or a consciousness, they obliterate the possibility of going past 5 ever. It's most they can ever think is 5 things. Most. That's a flathead. And it's the model they impress on everybody that
And that's why I had the 5 things. So let's list the 5 things.
well,
from
it
the
doesn't
beginning.
matter what they are, okay? It can be anything. In other words, we say, is this true or false? And we have to decide.
Okay.
Okay, that becomes the third observer, the observer. So in other words, we have 2 possibilities, yes or no. And we have to observe it. We have to decide which one is true. Well, truth is always true. Right? So in other words, no matter how many false you fill the bucket with, truth is always true. You can always find it. No matter how much shit you put in the bucket, you can always find what's true. Because it's always true. Everything else falls apart. In other words, if you want a truth, you look at it, and if it's a possible false, for any reason, it is false. Because it's not 100% true. So if there's any shadow of doubt, it's automatically false. Now you have a new positive truth. It's constant. There's no room for doubt because doubt falls apart. Lies fall apart.
Yeah.
Truth is always true. You don't
It's
have to
all
make
in what
nothing
you
up.
feel. And what
You
you
don't
really
have
feel.
to make anything up.
Yeah.
It's always true. No matter who you talk to, no matter where
Yeah.
you go, it's always true.
Yeah.
You're always you.
Yeah.
That's your truth. And any transgression or insinuation is automatically false. You know, because it's not true. Anything that's not true isn't fucking true.
It's a false
And it can't be
reality.
made true. And they live in a 5-plex of lies. It's why they can't get out. Because they live in it. There's no way out. As soon as they have to make shit up,
And that's how they
And-
really feel and think.
boom. And it can only be ever 5 wide because false, true. Next. Well, if it's not true, it's false. So anything after that doesn't matter. They're happy. So they don't care. So they're not going to think past 2. So there's only 2 more possibles in a 5. 2 more possibles. They can either be good or bad. Even if they're good, doesn't matter. Because they're living on a false premise, which will always be false at the end of the day. When everything happens and unhappens.
They're gonna fall under the false order
Every,
and
it's
go.
the only way it can
Yeah.
happen. So they never think past 5. There's no need. They're either dead or alive. right? If they're alive, then they're just clinging to a lie. Or they've transcended into the positive and are now on a 13 path.
That's why I feel like.
So they have the option for every possibility. Why? Because they can think past 5. If there's only this or that, and this will be heaven, go to heaven. And in heaven, there's an ultimate, infinite number of beneficial possibilities for that track, for that path. Infinite. But we set a limit to say it's easy to consume. In other words, it's fathomable to have it set limit at 13, which brings us back to the math model. So I started with the divinity when I'm a kid. I follow the chemtrails in the sky since I'm 9. And I use them as a vector system to guide me to where I have to go. Why? Because they always seem to align. So from the time I'm 9, if I got to go from point A to 3.7 miles away, because my friends are already there, and I'm slow, they were always behind everybody. So if my friends are having a gathering over there, they're already fucking there. And I'm still puzzling how I'm going to get there. Well, I don't puzzle long. I step outside on the street and I do a topography of the geography by using the vectors in the sky, which are all over the fucking place. Because they run chemtrails since the 50s.
And the vectors.
So I look at the vectors and...
What are the vectors?
Well, the vectors are the
the
V.
energy.
The V, just the V.
V.
No energy. Just a visual V.
Like as
Because
far
they
as like
intersect.
chemtrail? Like it looks like a bee in the sky?
Okay, you got it. That's
Okay.
what they... Chemtrails are very obvious, okay?
Yeah.
You know the difference between a contrail and a chemtrail? A contrail is a natural vapor from a plane,
Okay.
all right?
That looks steady.
No,
No?
it dissolves right
So
away.
you don't see it.
You see it come out,
Okay.
and you see it as a line, a short line.
But it dissolves
Always
right away.
dissolve very quick behind the plane as it goes. Chemtrail, that's your constant line. That's, they're doing that by intention, and it's going to take a long time for that cloud to
And real
disperse.
fast, I saw a study on the chemtrails, and it showed that when they had it's living microorganisms
Yes.
that are growing. I saw in a pot. They came down, and that's what we're breathing in. And it showed that it has stuff that makes us glow. To where when they try to have this new world order trying to take over, if we try to hide underground, they're trying to detect us,
right?
and
tech can
we're
read
gonna
it.
glow underground, and they're gonna be able to find us.
Yes.
That's very scary.
Yes.
So this is all true.
Yes.
This is all stuff that I.
This is why
you know,
we upped the game.
Yes.
We see them better and faster.
Yes, we are better.
Boom. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So I follow the vectors until I see approximate location where I'm going, 7 miles away. And I use them as vectors, pointers, to guide me, because I don't have a compass, so I don't use one. So I use their lines to map my mind. And I would always find where I had to be by using the lines for direction. Never need a compass. I use their fucking lines. And always I land in the right place at the right time. Later than everybody, but I'm right on time.
I learned that through my family went from hunting and be in the woods. We would notice certain north. We would always notice the north by certain mountain ranges.
Same methodology.
And we never had. We would go off maps or compasses. We never had.
Never needed. You did the same thing naturally.
Yeah, like, and my grandparents, they lived in West Virginia, and we literally I moved to Maryland when I was 6. But we literally spent every 3-day weekend, every holiday at my grandparents' house, and the woods was our playground. That was our playground.
Yes,
we used to walk.
You learned it natural.
And we found caves there too. We found caves there too, in like this unusual water It was like
And
this
that's how you
emerald-
find it. By following natural instinct.
And like when I
And
was
you
a
find
kid,
everything that
I used
way.
to collect.
Everything.
I used to collect coins, especially I like gold
Uh-oh.
coins. And like instead of like I never play with toys.
Okay.
I would rather
I
go
love
to the
it.
flea market
I
and
love
buy
it.
coins. And I was that
Awesome.
kid that was picking, especially my grandparents'
Eh.
house. They had that gravel, that pyrite that looks like
Pyrite.
gold.
Yes.
Oh my
that's the name. I
God.
was looking for that name.
Pyrite.
Somebody brought a tin
Excuse me.
the other day.
Did I give you enough
to
time
me.
along to have
Yes.
the
She asked
fucking
me what
floor?
it is. It was
Yes or no?
pyrite. I
Yeah.
couldn't
Time
think
out.
of the
You had
name.
the floor for a week.
Hold on,
Time
wait.
out.
Let's finish one thing
All
real
right.
fast. The pyrite. But I was that kid all throughout my life picking out
Oh
rocks.
my gosh. Oh.
My sister was like, she was like, I'm never playing Barbies with you ever again. Like, you have to talk to each other. I'm like, no. I want to go pick rocks. Like,
Oh,
I know
that
how
is
to fly
great.
in my dreams.
That
like,
is
my
great.
great grandmother taught me how to fly in my dreams. She showed me
Yes.
how to fly
Yes.
in my dreams. And ever
Yes.
since then, I've been
So
fighting.
she already was showing you how to jump time.
No, I've been fighting.
She was showing you
I
how to jump
spaced.
Okay, but
Kurt, don't
can I-
superimpose on her story.
No, but
Damn
can I
it.
say one thing
Don't
though?
write her script. Let her tell it.
It's like
Be respectful.
I've had. Sometimes I have these.
Here, I saved you some.
Sometimes I have these reoccurring dreams
Watermelon. Oh.
where I've had dreams about.
Oh,
See, while you guys were
Hold on,
talking about
fine.
your dreams, I was changing time. Do you hear all the sirens going off around you? I was just changing
Yeah.
time.
Were you?
Yeah. Here,
I have
have
to go
one
to my
little
car
sip.
real
Have
fast.
one little sip.
What is this?
Just trust me. Have one little sip. This watermelon street vodka. Hello.
Hello.
While you two were talking about time, I was
After I got-
changing it. You have to
I
take a piss,
see.
remember?
I did. I took it.
Oh, see?
I'm way back and forth before you eat.
I was
Halfway.
changing some time. See all
Well,
these sirens going off? I was changing
Hey,
some shit.
so
coming
I
down
just
right
went
now.
over there and I took care of business.
Good.
I was back in
I've already
halftime.
been taking care of the business they're going to.
Hey.
I changed some time. I didn't like the way it played out before, so I just readjusted it.
Apparently.
Yep. That's why the sirens are going
To
off.
someone's demise, it seems.
Well,
That's the ambulance.
you pissed me off.
3 cop cars and an ambulance.
Oh, there's been 4 ambulances so far. Yeah. I know
Before
what I
the
did.
3 cops?
Uh-huh.
3 cops just came around the corner.
Yeah, they're calling in people from other divisions because there's
Right.
actually a big problem up ahead.
Right,
Some
it's
people
so.
kind of laid down
Yeah, you think?
permanently.
Right.
I said you need body bags. I don't joke when I say you'll need body bags. And I was right here, wasn't I? In the neighborhood, I wasn't down there. Unless I'm really fucking good, in which case I was
Right.
everywhere. I did a 360. Oh, here comes more. There's gonna be more. See here, I told you I lit it up. How many is that now?
That's, well,
16
5
sirens?
at least.
Yeah.
I started
Ambulance,
counting.
Fire department, yeah.
I started
Police
counting
squad.
cop cars.
Yeah.
Okay, the ambulances came from different directions. I
Oh,
never
so
heard
your
none
fire
of them.
departments. There were
Never
so many
heard of them.
sirens going off. It's like a 5 alarm right now.
My districts, my companies are 63, 26, and
Do you
90.
drink vodka?
I'm gonna put my cup ready right now, pal. What's that?
Vodka.
Oh, that's this?
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
Watermelon. That's what I made her sip before she went to
Salud.
start her car to take a piss.
Salud.
Watermelon vodka. Here comes more. Hold it. More sirens. More sirens. Listen, here they come. I told her there would be more. Oh, look at
sir.
more. I wasn't joking. I said I lit this
6
motherfucker
cops
up.
so far. 6
I
cops.
lit this motherfucker. And that's just out of the precinct. That doesn't include the people who are
Well,
on
this,
the beach.
this is just
And they're all headed to
Narvista
the
and
beach. Notice
Culver.
they're all headed to
Culver
the beach.
and
It
Narvista.
doesn't include the Venice Beach people who are already on the beach.
Hey,
So we got 6 out of the precinct squealing out. Something big must have happened.
you think?
Oh, just a guess. I don't know. I wasn't. Was I there? Show me the photos. No, I have witnesses. I was sitting right here. You're headed there, but I'm not there yet. Oh, whatever. Maybe I was already there, or maybe I'm still there, but I'm here. How can I be both places? Handcuff me, bitch. See what happens. I could misappear.
Hey.
The art of time travel. Is she getting it? She's
Yeah,
a bright student.
I'm giving
She's a
her
bright
something
student.
way lower depth, dude.
She's a bright student.
Yes, sir. She's
That's
picking
why-
right up on everything
Oh,
I
yeah.
say. She's
And
getting
that's
it.
why I'm just. That's why I've been
She's
kicking
getting
back.
it.
Oh, I know. That's why I thought you should meet.
Oh, yeah. You're absolutely fucking right.
Yeah,
Absolutely
she gets
fucking
it.
A on the money.
She gets it.
She gets it.
And you know what? She's the youngest kid I've ever seen get it.
Mm.
She's 29. I've never seen anybody get that early.
No, sir.
Not until I was young.
I met a 37-year-old finally the other day, right up the way.
And even then, they're still confused.
Oh, yeah.
Because they haven't explored the mystery.
Boom. Correct.
They have not taken the journey.
That's right.
They're afraid to take the jump.
Well, they don't know it's there.
They know it's
They
there. They
don't
just
know
how to
it's
transcend
there, most of them.
They have a feeling it's there. They just don't know how
Well,
to transcend
feeling is different than knowing.
Exactly. I feel my dick in my ass.
Right.
Oh, it's a lot different
Boom.
than having a dick in your ass.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Yes, sir.
Or
Very
a stick
big
in your ass and what it be.
Well, these cock holsters don't know they're cock holsters.
I hope she's okay. I don't
She's fine. She had to get something in the car, remember?
She's probably calling her boyfriend to say, you know what, I need some time. I connected with people. There's more in here if you need something.
No, this is fine, dude. I don't drink much, and I only drink with friends.
You know what? Why don't you
I
trash that?
only drink with
Trash it in the
friends.
bushes in case cops roll up, just so we don't have an extra problem we don't
I'm a
need.
captain,
Please.
as far as they're concerned.
Well, you understand, I know the game well, better than most.
So you know,
I know the game.
we're the captain.
I know this game
I
all
will
too
observe
well.
all of the
Not my first-
protocols,
not-
however, know this.
It's
I'm
not
a
my first
fucking
day in the
captain.
neighborhood. It's not my first day in the neighborhood.
I'm a fucking captain.
It's not my first day in the
They
hood.
don't fuck with me.
They fuck
From
with
downtown all the way
Oh, no, they
to
fuck with
Venice
me.
Pier. They don't fuck with me.
They fuck with me.
Well, they don't fuck
Because
with
I'm
me,
the guy
brother.
that fucks with them.
They don't fuck
Oh, I
with me.
fuck with them intensely.
I don't.
I don't put up with their
I
bullshit.
don't, and
I
they
do.
appreciate it.
Yeah, and I do, and they don't appreciate
Hey,
it.
there you
I'm the
have
guy
it.
who just set off
There's
this,
our dichotomy.
I just set off
There
this
is
shitstorm
our
we're dealing with
dichotomy.
Right now. This shitstorm, I told you it was coming tonight, and you saw it happen. I manifested a shitstorm. You saw the alarms going off. And I said there'd be more, and there were more.
Oh, you're right. There was only a drop in there.
That's what I said.
Salary. Oh, easy.
Oh, you see, that's what she said. Oh,
And
easy
cement it.
every day. This girl's bright. I like her a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I think she needs to get away from her vampire boyfriend. Her boyfriend's the problem. One doesn't have it. Two will never have
I
it.
don't know anything about him, and I won't project on it.
Don't
I will
project.
allow
Don't
her
project.
the
Don't-
respect
Hang on. Listen to me. Don't project.
to say herself.
When I say something,
God.
don't project. Just ask her. And when she told me, I didn't say anything yet, but he's the vampire. Remember how she said he wakes up all energetic and she has no energy? She's all sapped? He's vampire now. You should let her know. He's pioneering it.
Well, she will tell us, sir.
She already told me that.
All right. Well, listen to me.
She hasn't told you
I
that.
do
Time
not
out. She has
elicit.
not. No, you
I
need
do
to
not
listen. She has,
elicit.
listen. She has not told you that, but if you
Correct.
ask the right key question, she will.
Of course,
How's the boyfriend? Does he get this? Is he part of it?
sir. I have maintained my condition
I'm sorry.
by holding back
I
that
apologize.
question
Why?
for this reason.
I'm listening.
It must come from her.
She gave it to me. That's why I learned.
Ashpet. You're jumping
I'm
in.
listening.
You're rewriting the script.
I'm just listening.
You're rewriting the script.
I'm good at that.
Yes.
I'm a master.
Right. However,
Disguise.
it does her no fucking good if we elicit it.
I didn't.
It
She did.
only achieves a
Where's my other
result.
pack of cigarettes?
I
have
don't know.
another
I
pack
picked up
sitting
the
here.
one off the floor.
Where is it? No. But there was weed in here. It's all gone. Did you guys
Oh.
smoke up all my weed?
I don't know. It was on
Did
the
you guys
ground.
smoke up
I
all my
picked it up.
joints while I was gone?
Huh?
I had 3 joints in here. Where are they?
Oh no, I would never take nothing from you.
Oh, I'm missing 3 joints. They got smoked up, I guess.
One pack was on the floor under your chair. I picked it up.
Oh well, they're missing now. I guess I'll roll some new ones.
Be that
No,
as it may.
I promise.
What I'm saying to
me,
you,
I
sir.
never take.
I didn't
I
see
would never
that.
take from no
You
one.
may have smoked it inadvertently. That's okay.
You might have
There's
smoked
more.
them already.
You could have
No,
smoked
I
it.
just smoked
Kurt,
this little.
let me
this
roll
little,
one.
This little. This,
Kurt,
There was like
Kurt,
a little roach
Kurt,
I
let me
smoked.
roll one of mine.
Well, then roll it. What are you waiting for? A fucking invitation from the National Guard?
Obviously.
But no, we smoked a lot of joints.
Time out. Can I
Obviously.
ask you a
We
question?
smoked a lot of joints
I know we
together.
did, darling.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. Can I say something
Oh,
else?
I know.
Oh, you'll know when I'm complaining. There will be no doubt. Look at some of the videos on my YouTube channel. You'll know the difference between me. ribbing you, and the difference between me
Yeah.
ripping you and you asshole. Watch
You guys
him.
want to sit in
Watch
my
him.
car?
No.
That would be warmer.
Cold.
Hell
Well, then
yeah,
here,
I'm
have my
in.
jacket here.
No, I don't
I'm
want a
in.
jacket. No,
Shut up,
I'm
mister.
cold.
I don't want to sit in the car.
Oh,
I can't.
you want to
Okay.
sit on the hood? We'll sit in the car.
You
We're
sit in
cold.
the back. You sit in the back. I'm not sitting. I don't do back seats.
Nobody's gonna sit. Just
He's
for
gonna
a second
pull
and
elder
talk.
on
Yeah,
me,
I'm
the
going to.
elder.
Yeah.
I just came out
Well,
of surgery
why you
4
do
weeks
this?
ago.
Yeah, so
I'm
did I.
still draining.
That's not my problem. Don't make your
What
problems
you come out of
mine.
surgery for?
I'm making an elder call, damn it.
That's not my problem. I said
I
I'm
don't
not sitting
care
in
if
the
it's
back
your
seat.
problem or not. Let
You
me
wanna go
talk.
to the-
I'm
Wait,
talking to the woman.
Where'd you come from surgery from?
Getting his ass slapped.
It's close.
He was bitch slapped
I had a 1 pound
for having
mass
foot and mouth disease.
on the wrong side of my pelvic bone.
You had your piss up your what?
It had to be removed. I've been my own surgeon since I'm 19.
And in the 1800s, when the
Did it
Egyptians
yourself?
came from a foreign
Myself,
pilgrimage,
I'm draining now for the last 2 weeks.
And his dick is
Poisons
falling
are
off.
pouring out of my body.
yes,
I can tell, like, when I saw you.
that's
you
why I don't want to be
seemed
trapped in the car.
I am
right here.
extremely weak.
That's why I
You
said
seem
just.
I can barely raise my arm.
That's why I said roll out the sleeping bag and put it on the seats and sit on it, and it won't be so cold. And I'll put my jacket on, and you'll be warm.
I have a blanket in my car.
Oh, I'm bringing the blanket out too, and we'll light a little campfire and.
I would
campfire.
wear it. I'm so cold.
Sure. And we can open up.
My
the,
gear is
open
down
up-
by the
This
pier.
is for 50 degrees. Well, she wants to go that way anyway. I said, why don't we go down to the beach? Why don't we take a drive down to where you think? We'll go down by the pier. We can hang out and smoke some more weed and drink. I have plenty of vodka. And when your boyfriend calls, you'll be closer anyway to Marina Del Rey. When we jump in
I'm
the car
so
and drive
cold I
home.
have to piss again.
Does that make sense to you or no? You said you're going to be staying in Marina Del Rey. He's talking about going down to Venice Pier, which is just down at the end of Washington. We can drive down there and chill out down by the pier and get your blanket out and sit on the beach, smoke some more weed and drink some alcohol and chat until you're ready to go. Does that work for you? Are you comfortable? You won't be...
No, I'm comfortable. I just, like, I only have a certain amount of money on me, like,
I
right
have
now.
money, darling. If you need
As
money
far
for
as, like,
gas, I
getting
have.
gas
I will.
and, like-
I'll help you if you let me. I have money. How much money do you need for gas? $10?
Not even that.
How much do you need? I'll give it to you now. Or I'll pay
Wait,
for
I'm
it when
just
we get
trying
there.
to think.
I'll pay for the gas. I'll pay
How
for the
far?
gas.
It's not far from here, huh?
No. Then I'll pay for the gas. Want to do that?
Because I have to get gas, like,
Yeah.
right away.
But give me a second to put stuff away and then we'll
Okay.
go. How did things go with him when I wasn't here?
Huh?
How did things go when I wasn't here? Was it educational? Was
Yeah.
it boring? What happened? I missed it. Here, you can light that
No,
while
it was
I'm
good.
packing up.
We're going to light it in my car.
You can light while I'm packing up.
I'm
Because I
so
like to...
cold.
Well, darling, here, wear my jacket for a minute.
No, it's okay. No. Keep it on. No, I'm
Darling,
okay.
will you please?
No, I don't
beg
like
you.
to wear it. No, it's
Just
okay.
drape it over. You don't even
No,
have
it's
to wear it.
okay.
Would
No,
you
it's okay.
please? It's good karma. Please.
No, it's-
And it's good karma. It's for you. If that's what you're doing. There you go. Just be
Okay.
warm for me, please.
Okay.
Let me help you.
Okay.
Stop being resistant.
Okay.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
I know.
Here
I
for
wouldn't be
Ah!
around still.
I take your chair up the ass. Do you need some power for your phone?
Huh?
Do you need power for your phone, or do you have enough power?
Cover?
Power. Backup power.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, I know you're good. I wasn't questioning if you were good. It wasn't an integrity. Would you like a cigarette?
But you know what though? Like, no, I'm okay.
Yes, no. Do I know what? No, please tell me. I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, and I want to say one thing. I was thinking about this when I was going to get the alcohol. I really, and I did change some time that you don't know about. All those sirens going off were because I came back to correct something here right now, and
What
and
was
I
that?
even predicted. I'll tell you in a minute. And I even predicted to him. You can ask when we get in the car. Did he say when I left that there'd be even more sirens, and they kept coming? And he'll say yes. I predicted while you were gone. Oh, you think there's been a lot of sirens? Wait, there's about another 3 or 4 more, and they happened after I said, because I knew what was coming down. While you guys were here talking about time, I was changing time. Notice how I vanished for a while, and all of a sudden sirens started going off and shit?
He didn't say anything about sirens though.
Pardon?
He didn't say anything about sirens.
No, but now if you ask him, you can say, when I left
Yeah.
for a minute to get in my car, did Kurt predict anything about sirens? Oh, he's back out. Hey, I'm going to ask one question, I'll shut up. When she left to go to her car, did I predict to you before it happened that there would be many more sirens?
Yes.
That I had changed time. I was here to change the time. And he
Back to my
witnessed it
surgery.
Mm-hmm.
I performed surgery 4 weeks ago on
This
Monday
yours or
night.
mine?
That's garbage, I believe. Garbage. I put all the garbage from the table in it.
I'm just trying to pick up all my stuff.
Alright.
I'm gonna pay for the gas. We're gonna go down to the pier and hang out for
Of course.
a while. and stuff.
Wonderful. That's where
So
my
we-
gear is.
Yeah, that's why I said.
That's where my
Are you
gear
talking
is.
Venice
Yeah,
Pier?
so I will
Time out.
take
Are
you
you talking
guys there.
Venice Pier?
Venice
Santa-
Pier.
Yeah,
Venice
that's fine.
Pier.
That works for me. That works for me. I gotta get to the beach anyway because I gotta change some more time yet tonight. Don't forget your tea, darling. You don't want the jacket anymore?
No, it's okay.
I guess I
Thank
drank
you.
my drink.
No, you took it with you. Where you went? Oh, it's right over there. Is that it on the table?
I don't know.
Hey, I know you took it with you.
Drank it.
Where did you go to the bathroom? Did you take it
I
with you?
did I
Where
take, no, I
you just
took
went?
it
You took
there,
it with
I
you.
put
Is that it?
I don't think I took it with me.
I thought you did.
No.
Is that
I
it?
took it away though from the table. Salute.
I'm buttoning up. I'm trying to pack up so we can go. So you guys salute while I pack up. Still
Salud.
got more to pack.
Do you have any more? Do you have any more to drink?
Yeah, right
Like
here.
refrigeration? Like,
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
get any
right here.
phones, cigarettes. That's a joint.
I know. I'm still picking up. I said I
Oh,
need some
yeah?
minutes to finish picking up.
Oh
You're not
yeah.
listening to
Oh
me.
yeah.
You bitch. Mr. Control
We
Freak.
have stories to tell.
Yes, there's more, darling.
Yes, there's more.
And I also have whiskey when we get to the beach. I have more. That's
Where
why
do you
we
get to the work pool, pal? I have $1,000 worth of contracts every single day come into my mailbox. Is $1,000 worth of contracts every single day
She's looking for money.
for 4 years now. I
don't
need
care
an
about money.
administrator, a dispatcher.
You needed to move.
It's not about care. It's about what I've
It's about
done.
you need for your energy.
I built
Yeah.
the model in
Yeah.
1992 for this.
You need the energy.
It's
to
a
do
cash
shit.
generator. Why? Because we need a little bit.
Yeah, you need energy to move shit.
I have an engine.
Money is energy.
I use the
You
13
buy shit you need.
keys
13 keys.
since 1992 to
I know about the
create
13
a
keys.
conglomerate that I kept in a box. Never published. I piloted every one of them. Every one is 100%.
I'll be back in a
I
moment.
closed the box as soon as the intruders came. As soon as the destroyer started looking at me, I said, okay, bye,
I'll
see
be
ya.
back in 1 second.
Just the way I did with the college. 1997. I said, okay, see ya. Have a field fucking day. And they did. So I'm 25 years in. And I'm publishing now. From my first quarter start 1/27 will end March 23rd. We will have a venue on in Staples Center on March 15th.
I will be there.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna.
Come on, we're
You
gonna
have a
do
phone
this.
number?
Yeah. You want it? I'll give it. My phone is dead now, but
No, but I
Let me
want
give
it
it.
though because after
let me
this,
give it.
I want to stay in touch.
We're
because
gonna do this now.
If you do that, I
We're
want to go.
doing this
I
now.
want to be a part of it.
Okay. 424.
Hold on. See, I just got his number earlier.
Cook
Let's
it.
see. Hold
Cook
on.
it.
424
443.
443
Yeah. 8355.
8355.
355.
Sorry.
8355.
It's the most unusual number because you know.
Well, guess what?
My old.
Check my
ex's
Google Voice number
was
now.
443.
Let me give it to you.
Something
Punch that in and
8335.
put it
That was
under
one of
me.
my old numbers.
Well, let me give you the rest of the numbers then. You're going to spin. Ready? Put
As
that
far as
in.
you.
Vito Joseph Peter. Call me.
Vito.
Vito Joseph, one name. With a capital J. Vito Joseph.
Peter.
Convertini.
Wow,
Convertini.
that's just fucking
I'm trying to give her information.
Well, when you're done, I need you to brief you on some shit
CONVER
before you take a step off this porch.
INI. Convert INI. Which happens to be the insignia on the cross. INRI.
Before you walk off this porch, you need to listen, both of you, and focus.
Okay.
The first vehicle you'll see is a blue Corolla,
But the second one, they're CIA.
Can I finish? First one's a blue Corolla, is FBI. The second one is CIA, and they've been there both 3 hours
long
now.
time.
So I'm just letting you know when we walk out, wave or do whatever the
But
fuck
can I real fast when I was walking out there? When I was walking
Yeah,
there,
you got
alright,
two guys
not the white van, but the one right next to it you're talking about. There's a girl and a guy, and it's suited and booted. Yeah,
The
they
last-
kept looking at me. I knew
the
it.
last-
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Person.
threw a bunch of diversion.
Kurt.
I'm out. I'm not done. And I threw a diversion that they weren't prepared for. So right now they're calculating. I'm watching them doing it on the phones, pinpointing where they think we might predictably go next, which is not what they're going to get.
Well, I'm a super speed driver, so.
Don't worry. I'll tell you
I've
where
been
to
in
go.
high-speed
I just,
chases.
I
I've
think,
outran
I just wanted to
cops,
brief you
so
ahead of
stuff.
time. If I say fade left, I do mean it right the fuck then.
Yeah, and if we need
Immediate.
to outrun the
Immediate.
cops, we outrun them.
Pay attention. I'll tell you because he can't listen to me.
No, I have ADD. But I've had it wrong. I can hear you too.
I'm the last person on the planet
That they want to fuck with, yes. I know this story.
or fuck
That-
with, like he says.
Because if so, I'll fuck him back!
From the governor of New Jersey to the governor
I know how to do this in my sleep.
of Trump.
In fact, I think I am asleep. Grab that cigar when I come out. Grab that cigar when I come out.
Everyone
I'm rolling first. At least you guys get overtime. You get hazard pay, you get hazard pay, you get auto pay. There's FBI, and here's the CIA. They've been sitting here for hours. And this little gorilla, I haven't seen a spin on. And these fucking covert bitches have been here for hours too. Yeah, we know you're here. I got your tag. Cool. And I just want to get your tag. Okay. 1S as in Sam, D as in dog, G as in George, 256. We also got 7. Hang on. Yeah, 7. PDD. Paul, David, 117. California on all of them. And we got 5 L as in Larry, W as in William, B as in Bill, 435. Interesting, Spire around the same time. I guess you were all Caesar. Clean around the same time. Now what are we gonna do, boys and girls? I know you're the boys on this team. But the other girls over there, I saw them. We'll be back with more soon on the Phoenix Rise from the Ashes. Again, Armageddon. The final chapters are written. Deciphering the code.